To be or not to be. Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us once again on the D*01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and today I'm super excited to get in the mail To Be from NieR Automata. And this is by Bring Arts, which is a 6-inch action figure or 1/12 scale. Now, when I first saw this figure, I saw her at Comic-Con. She was displayed at the Square Enix booth, and I was like, wow, that is an amazing looking figure. And so far, just by looking at it right now, she does look quite amazing. Now, at that time, I did not play the game, so I had no idea what it was really about. But I did pick it up on a Steam sale, and wow, this game is amazing. It is so fun to play, and the controls and everything is just fantastic. I'm very impressed with the game, so getting this figure is just a must. Before I open her up, I gotta say that one of my favorite action figures of last year was the Bring Arts Sora from Kingdom Hearts 3. Even though Kingdom Hearts 3 is not out, these figures are out, and I gotta say, easily, this is the best figure to come out last year. Of course, that's my opinion. And that's because it's just so nice. It's just a perfect figure. The hair is perfect, the clothes and paint and everything, and everything you get with him, fantastic. So I'm hoping that we can replicate the same quality in NieR Automata or To Be here. And let's see, let's open her up. Enough talking. Let's see what's going on here with this figure. Super excited. Oh man. Well, let's see what's going on with this figure. So far it looks like the same thing's going on with her stand, is that you have to unlock, quote unquote, unlock the stand, and you need a screwdriver in order to unlock those joints. And I'm okay with that because that means the stand lasts longer. So let's take a look at her. Ooh. There we have her. Wow. Very, very cool. Let's look deeper into this right here. And of course we have her with her blindfold on. And everything is just, wow, this looks so cool. I have to say what kind of stood out the most in her is the hair. And the hair is kind of this translucent gray. Now, I didn't think they would actually do that. I thought they would just make it like a flat gray, but it's translucent, kind of like in the game. And as you can see her blindfold kind of come through there. I really love that effect, and I'm glad that they did that. And let's look closer at this dress. Totally looks just like in the game, with all the nice imprints and everything, and all the other things, if you know what I mean. And yeah, it looks good. As you can hear in the background, my cat Kira is playing around. Hopefully she'll join us for this this unboxing. And let's look at the boots. Everything kind of has like this, it's kind of a mix of flat matte finish and a shiny finish here. And the boots definitely have a leather look to them. So yeah, so far, so good. Whoa, really impressed with this figure. You're just so in awe. So let's look at articulation. So when it comes to articulation, the first thing I'm kind of noticing right here is that everything's really tight. Really, really tight. When I picked up Sora here, he was really tight too. I had to loosen him up a bit. So the only way to loosen up these figures is to move them around and play with them. So we don't get a toe joint, which is fine. You get an up and down at the ankle, up and down here at the knee. Looks like we have a ball joint there at the upper leg. So she does do kicks and stuff. Yeah. The dress kind of hinders the kick a little bit because it's more of a harder plastic rather than a soft plastic. That's kind of annoying, so you can't have her do her action poses and stuff like that. Well, as well as I would like. I mean, I guess we'll see once we start posing her. And we have ball joint at the shoulder. No butterfly joints here. That's okay. Do we have, nope, no bicep swivel. Up and down here at the elbow. Ball jointed wrist. And looks like we get a single joint at the neck. And this looks like to be maybe, if I were to take a guess, it might be a little bit under 20 points of articulation, which is like not as much as an SH Figure Arts or Figma, but it's just enough for her to look good and pose really well. So that's probably why they chose that route. So far, so good. Let's look at her. Wow. This is a really nice looking figure, I have to say. So, now that we're done with that, actually, let's see how tall she is. And she looks to be roughly a little bit under 5.5 inches. So she is kind of short. And I guess we should compare her to Sora here. She's just about as tall. And let's do a comparison. I brought a couple figures with me. I have a Punisher from Marvel Legends, which is from the Netflix Punisher. John Barenthal there. And I got a Figma Deadpool. Let's put him aside. And it looks like, just like most Japanese figures, they do scale well. And that's pretty much it. I think that pretty much covers it. She does go well with other Japanese figures. Probably will go well with SH Figure Arts as well. Not so much Marvel Legends. Yeah, Marvel Legends is always just a scale larger. So probably not. So now that we have that out of the way, let's look at her accessories, which seems like she does have a lot. And the most important one, you gotta look at the shooting pod, because for your long range engagements, you gotta have this guy. Let's look closer at him. Does he have articulation? And that is a negative, people. Unless it's just really tight. Okay, yeah, it's just really tight. Ooh, you really gotta loosen this toy up. Looks like he only has 2. Not that he needs much. But yeah, he gets 2. And that's just an up and down at the arms. Pretty cool. Really like that. We'll see how he poses later. And of course you get a machine, which is a typical enemy. And you know what I love about this figure? Even though she cost about $65 to $70, you get so much. I love it when action figures come with a lot of accessories. Definitely makes it worth the package. And this is really awesome here. This is an enemy in the game. It's just a regular machine. Nothing special about him. He gets no guns. But look at all this articulation up and down here. You get even a ball jointed shoulders. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Looks like the head is even ball jointed. Wow. And we got joints here at the legs. For maximum posability over your machine, looking really fantastic. Love this accessory. This is such a great thing to add. And you get more. Wow. Of course, you get a bucket. Nothing special here, just your standard bucket. Let's see here. Now, I haven't really completed the game. I've gone through about 10 hours of it. I will eventually complete it one day. So I don't really know what this is. Maybe it'll switch out. We'll see. What is this? So I've been trying to figure out what this thing is. I honestly don't really know. It says here in the manual that it looks like the hands go on it. I don't know. I guess I will figure out this later. I don't know what it is. So let's look at the sword. Let's look closer at this sword. And as you can see, this sword looks amazing. You get a little charm here. Love the details on it. Love the blade on it. Looks really good. Fantastic. I was hoping she would come with her other sword, because she usually fights with 2, but not this time. 9S might come with a second sword for her. I hope. We'll see. But so far, I really love this sword. Really fantastic. Okay, let's look at the unmasked head here. And this head looks really cool too. And there she is, with those eyes, looking fantastic. Again, with the clear gray hair and the blue eyes. Well painted, very detailed, nice shading on the face too. Dang, near perfect figure right here. Couldn't ask for more from a figure. And let's see what else we have here. We have this little halo thing. And we got 4 of her hands. 4 hands. Got all kinds of stuff. I don't really know what they do. Like, what's the point of this? Or this? Since this is an unboxing, I'm kind of like, I don't have that much to play, because this is the first time I've opened it. And that pretty much covers it. We do get the stand. let's look at the stand real quick. I don't have the proper tools for this stand. If it's the same Bring Arts type stand, as that means you have to unlock it. Yep. Oh no! Look at this. I think they learned their lesson. You don't have to unlock it this time. Huh. That's cool. So the stand is already unlocked and it's decently tight, so we can just get started right away in getting her set up. And this is the instructions to set her up. So you can have the pod and you can have her on the stand. So let's get that all nice and set up. Oh yeah, and the halo thing is for her to hold. Oh, that's pretty cool. So since the sword floats on her back, that's what the stand is for. So this is a very crucial thing to have on her. So let's get this set up and we'll see where this goes. Let's put that there. According to the manual. Okay, so after tinkering around with this stand for about 5 minutes maybe, I figured out how it works. So this stand is a multi-use stand and I really enjoy what they did here. So you can kind of have the feeling of the game because the sword does float on her back and also the pod is also floating around. So what you have here is a stand that holds all three of these items. And I really love what they did here. So I'm going to show you how it's put together. So it took me a little bit to figure out, but you know, once you get used to it, you know what to do. So let's take her out of the stand and I'll just show you. So there is 3 holes right here and all the accessories fit. So the halo around the sword goes into this peg right here, on the one here on the right, and then the sword slides in right there. So it looks fantastic, looks just like the game. And then we have for the pod, he has his own stand right here, and that connects here into the pod, and then connects there. And then you can attach the grip to be here. And there you have it, completed. Looking really, really sharp. Wow. And then you put that with the machine there, and what you have here is a complete set and the start of your NieR Automata action figure collection. Can't wait for 9S and all the other ones to come out. This looks fantastic. Still haven't really figured out what this does. So, I don't know. We'll see. I guess the last thing we want to do before we end this video is let's see how she looks like with a different head. So it should just pop off, just like I thought, because it's a simple peg. And there she is, totally unmasked. Let's look closer at that. Whoa, looking so good. Bring Arts is definitely bringing it to the table with these premium action figures. I know they're going to be releasing a Fei Fong Wong from one of my favorite games of all time, Xenogears. Can't wait for that figure. Oh man, when I first saw it, I pre-ordered it right away. That's one of my favorite games of all time, and I really can't wait. Hopefully they'll start bringing out all the gears and stuff. So yeah, Bring Arts, definitely the action figure company to look out for as they're bringing out some really good stuff. Anyway, that is all the time that we have for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. And I'll see you guys next time.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here, not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.